Bobbly, what is good? Shadow, what is good? I just hit this thing. There's so much to still do, but I'll get it done. Maka, what's good? Megatron, what's good? Tonic, what's good? I hope you're good. Do that. I'm speedrunning it this time. What's good, fam? What is good? Dana Princess, what's good? I didn't even get to finish watching your video. It's all good. Percy Short, what is good? Kiko, what's good? Turtwig, what's good? Sammy, what's good? Hannah, what's good? Kitsune, Skinny Boy, what's good? Turtwig, what's good? Megatron, finally handled your coursework in. You're so happy? Oh, heck yeah, man. Princess Poof Bobix, what's good? I hope you're doing well. Small AR, what's good? TM, don't do that, man. T-Man, don't do that. I see you. Then, what's good? Soul, gameplay, what's good? Matthew, what's good? And Iron, what's good? Alright, cool. Welcome, friends. I've gone live everywhere in record time. Except Twitter. Now I'm live on Twitter. Mario Kart Monday is dead. Dude has forgotten about Mario Kart Monday. No, I just want to play Splatoon. That's the real reason. Go live everywhere, any percent. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I did it. I went live everywhere in like 2 minutes. At least probably 2 minutes. Is that merch in the background? I've been cleaning my room and also packing for next week. I'm going to Chile next week, so I've been doing a lot of packing. I'm doing it a week early, so so I'm just packing all the stuff, mainly like the stream stuff that I'm gonna need. So the Mo in Dynamo stands for Monday. Dynamo Monday. Heck yeah, dude. What weapon today? We're gonna finish off getting 4 stars on Gold Dynamo, so we'll figure that out eventually. Or we'll get it done eventually. Who would want to play Splatoon right now? I don't know. I want to play Splatoon right now, so that's why I'm here. I'm playing more Splatoon, so we ain't stopping anytime soon, you know. All right, cool. Yeah, man. All right, what's good? Chili stream. Yeah, I mean, I've got a setup, so I will have a setup when I'm out there. So I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it like my regular times, but I'll go live every now and then. So Mario Kart tonight. No Mario Kart tonight. No Mario Kart tonight. It's not gonna be next week either because I'll be still traveling. So. But we'll come back soon. Panta, what's good? Just got back from school. Welcome back. Ink Chang, what's good? I hope you're well. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing great. Do you use motion controls when you play? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Very, very important to play motion controls in this game. Yo, dude, can you play Pretendo on your account? Yeah, when I'm playing Splatoon 1, yeah. It's good, Scarlet. It's good, Bittersweet Devil. I'm doing pretty good. Which weapon is the best right now to start playing if you're new to Splatoon? You can pick anything you want. I mean, the game's always just going to give you Splash or June to start with. But honestly, as you level up, there's just going to be a bunch of weapons that are just going to become available for you. So I just say pick what you think looks cool. Try it a bit. If you like it, stick with it a little bit. If you don't, try another one. Because every single time you level up, there's just going to be another weapon to try out. And, you know, it's such a golden period right now because a lot of the weapons feel so good right now. So, yeah. Do I like Splatoon 1 because you're going to buy a Wii U? Yeah, I do. I love Splatoon 1. I'll go back anytime. Dude, I think the L3 looks cool. What do you think? The L3 is good. I always say play whatever you find fun. That's exactly what I say too. I don't believe in the nuance of like you have to play this weapon first in order to play every other weapon. I just think if you're wanting to play that weapon, you're gonna have to learn to play it anyway. So just play it and see what happens. So the only weapons you can't play are the Grisco guns. Yeah. Pro feels better on version 11, so much better. What's a good arc? Hope you did well, man. I saw your video pop up on my feed. I think it was today. I watched it literally like 2 hours ago. The one about the how Floor Estate was doing some things. So yeah, I saw it. 96 Gal feels a lot better this update. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Did I get enough rest? I did get enough rest, yes. I mean, I played Elite. I've been with it since 2018, yeah. You say Splatoon 3 story is the best to begin with this and safe environment to test with no performance pressure. True. I always say to every person that's new in the game, if you're gonna play Splatoon, play the story mode first. I think I might actually, you know what? Considering I think there are quite a few new people coming into the game. I think what I will do is probably make a video called The Mistakes Every Beginner Makes When Playing Splatoon. Something on the lines of that. And just basically talk about the mistakes that they make. And yeah, I think that might be a nice video to do. Just to let people know. Just to remind people, you know. Turning off motion. Number 1. Do not turn this off. This is your friend. It's like having a mouse and keyboard, but in your controller. The thing that you gotta realize is that when you're using stick controls, it's not the same as any other game. Like you've played Halo, you've played COD, you've played Fortnite, you've played Apex. The thing that you're gonna notice with Splatoon is that you don't have aim assist, so everything is raw input, and the raw input in this game is very, very, yeah. It's not like any other games, so it's not gonna work the same. So, I think that's how it'll start. The next thing would be, alright, so you're using motion controls. That's good. That means you're sticking onto the video, and you're continuing on with me. The next mistake you're making is not playing... The next mistake you're making is that you're playing the multiplayer first. Don't do that. Why are you playing the game? Stop being silly. What you need to do is go into the single player. So. Would I recommend any other controllers for Nintendo Switch to actually lower the latency aside from the other one I'm using? The only one I would ever recommend is the Pro GCC because they can actually prove, well, they've already proven that there's less latency already, so they've already got the test done. So that's why I don't talk about any other third-party controllers. Using sticks so long crippled you for sure. I'm full motion now, but still can't catch myself adjusting to sticks when I panic. I see, it's all good. It's all good, it's all good. You had no idea motion controls were meant to be used? Yeah, no, it's part of the game. It is, it's part of why a lot of people stick with this game, because of how good it feels. You know? Salmon Run teaches you movement, aiming, if you're not at ease, it doesn't make you better at ranked, but it teaches you controls and support. Yeah, no, I think Salmon Run's also a good alternative too. But I think it's just better to go along with a campaign, because I think about it like this. Like, you could play any game ever, and I don't know, you could play any game ever, you've never played whatever the game's choice is. You always have this feeling where, like, I'm not used to playing this, and I know I gotta learn I know I gotta learn how to, you know, understand it. But when you go through the campaign, you've probably noticed that over time you get better because you're learning how to play the game as you're going along through the campaign, because the campaign is to go from easy to harder to, you know, it pushes up the difficulty at a pretty smooth scale, you know? So that's what I'm like, that's why I'm always just like, play the single player, because that's a really smooth way to actually learn. Like, you could go straight into Salmon Run too, but at the same time, it's like, sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming, and I feel like you only learn so much. Like, I feel like the things that a lot of people say is like, you learn this, you learn that, but I don't feel like it's just, it's that clear, you know? This is why I think single player, like, you learn so much more in that way, in terms of like in a beginner standpoint, so. My school is starting to streak of snow days, and I'm thinking we'll be out for the whole week. That means Splatoon for a whole week, right? All right. Well, we've been like sitting and waiting for a bit. I think it's ready to go. Oh, I think I'm ready to go. Dude, don't you have someone who don't I have someone who makes thumbnails for me? Nope. I am the guy. That's me. I make the thumbnails. I edit the videos. I record the videos. I come up with the ideas. And I put the videos out. I am the manager, the editor, and the thumbnail artist. So, and the blueprint guy. That's me. It's all me. So, that's what I be doing. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's get started. All right, I'm ready to go, dude. I'm so ready. I am my own boss, man. I am my own boss. Alright, we got a bit of dynamo to still do. Let's go to general real quick.
That SRB2Goo, my fav streamer.
That's me. Moody, what's good? Alan, what's good? Flora, what's good? Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're gonna be lurking, Warmaniac. No worries, dudes. You got a question? How strained is one's focus when they got the game on one monitor, but OBS on chat on another? I'd say it's fairly strained. I mean, for me, it's a miracle. It's a miracle, so it's just what I do, you know. But it's also because I've been doing this for so long, so, you know. Multitasking Andy. I am actually just multitasking. I mean, my house, my setup, the setup I have right now allows me to do what I do, all right? So, and that's all thanks to you guys, first of all, because I've been doing this for 11 years. Wait, no. Yeah, 11 years. I started my YouTube channel 11 years ago, so. Was it? No. No. I started my YouTube channel 14 years ago. Oh my god. I started my YouTube channel 14 years ago. I started streaming 11 years ago. I started my YouTube channel 14 years ago. We still going, dudes. Dang, I kind of want to redo, like, you should have seen my setups since the time, you know? Like, because my setup was in the sitting room, right? And it was just a laptop. I'll even bring up my laptop. It was just a laptop. And this was like a 200-pound Toshiba laptop. And I just had my 10-pound Microsoft mouse. And my arm would basically just be on the chair, like the side of the chair, the armrest, and I'll just be playing. I'll just be making videos like this, you know. This is not the OG laptop. No, the OG laptop is long gone from now. No, that's my traveling laptop that I have now, which I'm gonna be using. So, but quite literally, it's just that and for like 3 years. For for about 2 years. Because then what I did is that I saved up a lot of my allowance money because obviously I'm 16 years old. I save up my allowance money for about, I'd like to say, how long was it? I'd like to say 2 years. Actually, no, it was 2 years. I saved up my allowance money for about 2 years to eventually buy a gaming laptop. Like, I finally got my gaming laptop, and then my mom was kind enough to get me my first desk. So there's a video out there. I think it was like 900 subs. I had my my gaming laptop. I had my I got a capture card as well at some point, and then you know, it was just on a desk, and that's basically how it all started. And then when Splatoon came around, I got like a really cheap BenQ monitor, which I still use sometimes, every now and then. What's it called? I still use sometimes. And then I got that to play Splatoon. And then the setup just kind of improved after that point, you know. It was crazy. Is the allowance money the money you got from studying? No. So, alright. Some law here, right? Some law. My mom does her own business, okay? She does her own business. When I was about 14 years old, I basically helped her with her own business as well. And because of that, what's it called? Just to not leak. Because of that, she gave me money, well, a somewhat decent allowance from that, you know? Because I was helping her while I was, you know, that young. So, among the cool thing about that is just that I felt like when I was 14, I learned customer service skills really, really quickly. Well, not really quickly, but like I learned how to do it like how to manage money and how to like, what's it called? Basically how to talk to people during a job. This is all at 14 as well. This is crazy. It's like all at 14. I did this for like, I'd like to say I did this for 2 or 3 years, helping my mom out doing this. So, when it came to, you know, that, I was just, you know, it is what it is. You know, I just helped my mom, innit? So I built some allowance of that, and then to some point, my YouTube started making money, just because YouTube and that, and it took a while though, because how Nintendo did their stuff, it was like I had to find ways around it to get my stuff monetized. Because like Nintendo would demonetize almost everything, but I found ways around it because I'm smart like that, I guess. And yeah, basically after that point, when like whenever I did make checks from or money from YouTube, I just basically put everything that I made from YouTube, and I just put it into developing the setup. Just developing the setup as much as possible to make the streams better, to make the content better, to eventually get my first PC, to then edit better in other ways, and now here we are. Like I'd say from Splatoon, it's like 10 to 11 years later, and like here we are, you know. So this is yeah, that's just how it all begun, man. What do I use to make good Splatoon thumbnails? I use Photoshop. Fortunately, I went to an art school. It's like the stars align so crazy. The stars align so crazily. I went to an art school and I learned basically every single kind of art there. So I learned how to use Photoshop. I learned how to use Illustrator. I've learned how to use like all different kinds of other softwares as well. The one thing they didn't tell me is how to video edit it. Well, how to video edit, which I taught myself because YouTube. And yeah. Yeah. Do I pay for it? Yeah. Yeah. What's it called? Unclaw, yeah, Unclaw everybody, yeah. He went to an art school, Is there a free version? If you're, look, there's a version of Photoshop. If you ever want to learn how to do, like, actually, if you ever want to use something that is basically Photoshop, there's this free, what's it called? There's this free version called Photopia. It's quite literally, like, you could type it in your Google Chrome right now, just called Photopia. I'll even type it in, Photopia. It's basically just a web browser. Spelled like that. Photopia. It's basically Photoshop. Like, I can't stress enough how much that is basically Photoshop. The shortcuts are slightly different, but for whatever reason, if you're just like, I want to make a thumbnail or anything like that, Photopia right there. You can, it works the exact same. Almost the exact same. Like, minus a few features, but it's free and it works the exact same. So, you know. And it's very good. So if you've never used Photoshop before and you're just like, hey man, I want to learn how to use Photoshop. Yeah. No, Photopia is your best friend right there. So. Right. Let's play Splatoon, right? Yeah, I kind of went on a little rant there, but you know, I mean, that's my, like, when I think, like, I always look back at, like, look at my setup now, and then I think about what my setup was before, and it's just like, God, I'm so lucky to be in a position I am right now. So, even the UI looks like Photoshop. That's what I'm saying. It's basically Photoshop. It's like it's so close to looking like Photoshop that it's basically Photoshop, you know, so. It's crazy, so. How do you get good Splatoon pictures for thumbnails? Just type in Splatoon in Google and copy the pictures. And then put it into, you know, your you know, your thing. Photopia or Photoshop, you know. Or you could just, like, take a picture on your Nintendo Switch, send that picture to your phone on Nintendo Switch, upload it onto your computer, bang. Use the recon mode, do the photo mode there you go. Man said Control C, Control V. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's literally what you do. Because currently I use my capture card, of course. I have nothing with my shortcuts, of course. But if you don't have any of that, and you're trying to do that, that's the first thing I'm thinking of how I'm gonna do that, you know? You know, just take a picture. If you've got a 4K monitor or 2K monitor, I mean, that picture is gonna come out real nice. Oh wait, this is not cloud. So. Yeah, bro, I see you. I'm also controlling this left side. Dynamo is finally good. Dynamo's great, dude. Dynamo's great. When it came to projects like graphic design class, he was able to integrate Splatoon. Well, Splatoon, yeah, for me, Splatoon didn't come out at that time, so. But that's cool that you can do that. Also, if you guys want to do video edit, there is a Microsoft Clipchamp. It's free, and it's with a premium version. I've never seen it, but if that is something that you can use, yeah, you got that. And you got DaVinci Resolve, which is also, like, very, very good. And even, like, a lot of professionals use that too, so. I think for, like, if anyone is to become a creator, like, you live in such a free period, because back in my time, it was definitely, it wasn't as simple, you know. Because no one's ever really done it, so, you know. Back in my day, I mean, it's 14 years ago. I mean, that's like half my life, so. It's actually crazy, you know? It's like, that's half my lifetime. Don't know about paying for WinRAR. I think that's insane. Paying for WinRAR is insane. Just to open files, dudes? I'm just dead. Does the power climb from the basket always stay? Yeah. Always stays, unless you pick it up. I've been so distracted this whole game, so... You kill that guy? You definitely kill that guy now. Alright. Hey, Zarin. That guy is actually so dangerously weak, too. I'm dead. Alright. I'm gonna try and play a little less distracted. Oh, what? Go jump the route. All good, I think. Never mind. Never use WinRAR though. What are they? I mean, it's WinRAR and then you got 7 zip. No, oh, we just lost. I can't stop that. It's fine. Live here. Okay, we are live everywhere. I just had to double check, just in case. How do you prevent getting mad? Just don't. Hey dude, have you done a room tour yet about the dude cave? The dude cave? I've been wanting to do. I've been saying I've been wanting to do this for like a year, and I haven't done it mainly because I have my second PC here and a monitor, and I want to clear that out first and then do something more to this part before I actually do like a room tour. And now also now in the addition of this, I have my second chair. Well, not my second chair, but my old chair that I also need to get rid of now. So there's just like many different things I gotta get rid of before I even consider doing a room tour again. Because now, I mean, right now it's just like such a mess in here. So Flowslug, what's good? Pandin, what's good? It's good to see you. Hope all is well. Do I have a good place for Mario? I don't have a good place for Mario. Bro has just been on my desk all this time, so... yeah, it's a little bit of an issue for me. I'm gonna play a little slower. I'm actually gonna, like, think about what I'm doing now, because I don't think last game I was really thinking, so... I'll just keep swinging here. Never mind, I guess. You got hired, Pandin? Oh, heck yeah, nice. Working. Oh, we'd love to see it. Got a job. Got employed. Oh, heck yeah. The clams are lagging today, but... Got the JOB. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah. All good. Oh, it still got me. Dynamo versing Dynamo is always gonna be why. Like, it's always gonna be nice if you get the first swing, but like, if it's not the first swing, sometimes it's just like, oh. See if I can notice everyone here. Oh, the Hydra's up. No scoring though. That's really good. Yeah, they backed up. Oh, why me? Why me, dude? Let me hop on Splatoon 2, man. I need to do things. Like, I can't stop playing. This game is so fun. Yeah, it's so fun right now. Well, I actually got him really weak from that. Please heal him. No, he doesn't die from that. Hey, Reed, hope you had a good weekend. 11 is so fun. Yeah, it's so fun, Reed. So fun. Oh, he stopped it. Oh. Kill him. Kill him as well. Okay. I've been having a blast with patch 11. So much fun. This is definitely like a period where it's like the most fun I've had with Splatoon for a long while. So, well, Splatoon 3 specifically. Like, I had a lot of fun with the game at the start, of course, because it was a new game. It was just like, you know, new things to learn. But like, then you started noticing things, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, I still had fun despite that. But it's just like, now it's just like so much fun. Because now the things in the game actually feel really good. Oh, I wish I didn't die. I wish I didn't die. Because if I didn't die, then we just got the lead. One clam. There we go. Alright. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's basically what I would have done. I'm gonna defend this before this guy tries to ruin the game for us. Whoop. I can't believe that gets me. What? Hey, Kenzo. You love how Jet Squad feels good now? Yeah, it feels so good. So good. No. We gotta defend that bull. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All up to you, Tri-Stringer. You gotta hit that. Rest in peace. Oh, they missed! Nice! No! Oh, they got it in, dude. Oh. Dang it, dude. So no Mario Kart Monday today? No, because I want to play Splatoon. What do you think about the Dynamo buff? Great. Very, very good. Hey, dude, new pack incoming even sooner than we expected. I think the aura paint... Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen that video. So there probably will be. I mean, it's good that they showcase it though. Well, it's good that I mean, it's good that video's out because then there's a point of reference to why it happens. You know, makes things a lot clearer. I wish they buffed the Hydra, to be honest. Well, technically they did with the hit detection being stronger. How did I get so many points? To be honest, I lost points because I gambled more. Did you see that updated trademark for Splatoon Raiders for later this month? No. I have not. What do you guys think of the new aura? So good, dude. I don't think it means it releases this month, but possibly a direct. I mean, February, I think a Nintendo Direct is gonna happen this month, so. What's wrong with the aura pane? It only shows up if you are the host of the lobby. Like, it only shows up on the map if you are the host of the lobby currently. So it basically just needs to be fixed. Am I gonna play regular Dynamo too? Probably not on stream, but what's it called? Probably not on stream, because I've already force started. I'm usually only playing weapons that I haven't force started yet. I got sniped. I'll eventually play third Dynamo, eventually. But I'm almost forced out of this gold Dynamo, so when we do that, we'll move on. I think part of why I suck is I play sticks, but I can't switch. It's so strange. You can't switch to it. It's so strange. You can. You just have to switch on motion. Unless, like, you're talking about I don't have a controller that has motion, which that would make sense. Which technically you do if you have Joy-Cons, so. But if you don't want to play Joy-Cons, yep. I think part of why... Oh, I just read that. Aura could be more shiny, to be honest. Like, you actually gained Aura. It would look cool, but, like, at the same time, you kind of don't want it to be too revealing, you know? Like, enough to know that you got Aura, but, like, not too revealing where it's, like, making it, like, a problem for you, you know? I just took his shield away. Bro. Okay. I just saw him throw a clam on the platform. It's unlucky. How does Dynamo feel to the Splatoon 1 Dynamo? The Splatoon 1 Dynamo is a little quicker, but this Dynamo is still very, very good. You know. I would say it's a little quicker, but that's about it. I mean, to be honest, I think the Dynamo right now is... This Dynamo is, like, fine as it is, so... Fair enough. Dies. Nice. Very good. You're gonna play Dynamo right now? It's really fun? Heck yeah, dude. Go for it. It would be really cool if your controller could register Aura and show a different color while active. Oh, wait. I actually can. I could do something like that. Hold on. Hang on. I know exactly what I could do to do that. Because right now I have my controller's RGB set to static, but I can give it aura. I can give it something like that makes it feel like it's got aura, you know. Fair enough. Well, that guy messed up. Dead now. Oh. Someone hit him, please. I can't hit him. Dang it, dude. Another reason to buy a Pro GCC, yes. I'm gonna pick up the clam and spawn right here. As long as you can get close. Oh. I can't get close. Alright, well, we're not gonna win that one, so I'm gonna put I'm gonna try and do this setting real quick. I'm gonna have to like play around with the RGB a little bit though for it. Very. Oh, the fairy one's like its own thing. Can I not? Oh, it's just all red. Okay, what if I do something like that? Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna set up this with different colors. The dark blue as well. Okay, let's just do that. I'll do that for now. I can't. Actually, I don't like the yellow. Let's do like a plain white. Yeah, it's a lot better. That's perfect. All right, cool. All right. Look at the controller now, guys. Look at the controller now. Actually, I can do this. Look at it now. Look what it's doing. It's doing all kinds of things. So much aura. We can change it up, you know. Thing is, it's just like it shines a lot on the screen, but you know. It just, the aura just kind of flows, you know, it just flows everywhere, so. What's good, Frank? Do I collect CDs or DVDs? No. Hello, person in TikTok. You're low-key scared of dynamos right now? No. Nothing to be scared of. Bro, tell me why gold dynamo is so good now? Because it swings and it hits. What Swift do I use? The Switch 2? You want to buy a Pro GCC, but they're all out of stock. Is there anywhere around that? I guess waiting until they're in stock. Because that's, I mean, yeah. You gotta wait until it goes back in stock, you know? Unless, like, I mean, I don't know if, like, you're doing a build to order, or if you're trying to buy... I mean, you could... If you have a Switch 1 Pro controller already, you could do a little bit of DIY if you want to put the controller board in yourself. It's very, very easy to do. But if you don't want to do that, then you might have to wait till build to order to come through, you know? Can you please go to Nintendo HQ to play Raiders? Yeah, man. That's what I'll do. Whenever it becomes available. Hang, dude. I want to jump, but I don't feel safe, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I was about to say, did I not take that guy out? If you buy a Pro GCC replacement PCB components, does it come with the tools I actually need to upload up with? I don't know. You need, I mean, if you're opening up a Switch 1 Pro controller, it's the screwdriver. It's like one screwdriver that you need. I think it's just one Phillips head that you need. But oh, I'm dead. You don't need to solder for it, no. No soldering. It's quite literally just replacing the motherboards. And then, you know. It's like one screwdriver and like... It's like 9 bolts. I'm not even, actually not... Maybe more than 9 bolts. Maybe like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 11. And then it's the other 2. It's like... I don't know, it's like roughly like 13 bolts that you gotta get through. It's not that many. It's like the first 2 are the handles, and then the back panel is 4 bolts, and then to open up the controller itself is like 5, and then there's like 2 more that's like in the inside, and they all use the same screwdriver, which is nice. I've opened up my Pro controller so many times, so it's just like trying to remember exactly how many bolts there are, but yeah. It's like 13. It's really, really easy. Switch 2 Pro controller is another story, though. The Switch 2 Pro controller, you are on your own with that one. That is a lost cause, in my opinion. No one's trying to do all that. Are they bad? opening up the Switch 2 Pro controller is ridiculous. In terms of like how many little parts there are to that you have to screw and like open up, it's compared to the Switch 1 controller, it's just like, whoa, man, this is just, that does not look like fun. Plus at the same time, like you have to like peel off the front part, and it's like it's got this sticky thing in, and then you're gonna have to reapply the sticky thing. It's just, it's not fun. It's not fun. There's just way too many parts to the Switch 2 Pro controller. Which is why I don't even really think many people would probably want to try to customize and put replacement parts or custom parts on their Switch 2 controller, because it's just like, there's just too many parts. There's just too many, you know? I'm naturally sticky, so no worries. That's insane. Hey, Ann, what's good? Hope you're doing well. Is it good controller? Well, I mean, yeah, the Switch 2 controller is a good controller, but what we're talking about is opening up your controller to replace things inside it. You know, that's the point of our conversation. So, does your Pro GC have satisfying back buttons? It doesn't have back buttons. So, there's gonna be a version eventually. It might come out this year. It might come out a little later. Of the GCC. That will have back buttons though. But I believe what Handheld Legends' plan is to basically just make their own controller, because basically the Pro GCC that I have right now, it's basically just a controller mod, you know, where like you replace the motherboard with their firmware or motherboard with their board, and you know it works like not like how the Switch controller works, but how their controller works. So. Yeah, but the back buttons on my GCs, I mean, it's basically the same as, you know, the triggers. Yeah, no, the triggers, they're basically the same as on feel, it's the same as a regular Pro controller, you know? It's like, it's not anything different, you know? It's all the same parts. Like, the main difference is just that the sticks are Hall effects, and, and all the buttons are programmable, you know. Or every single button is programmable. You can choose any button to how you're liking. And they're RGB. And you can change the dead zone and do a bunch of other cool stuff with the controller too. So, but from what I hear, from what the GC4 is probably gonna do, and the Wii U Pro thing that they're also making too, is that I'm not gonna run that. Is that they're probably gonna make all the buttons have like, basically all the buttons are gonna turn into like somewhat like analog stick, well, not analog sticks, but like analog buttons to be able to do like rapid trigger stuff. So if you've ever heard of like companies like Wooting or anything like that, or how Razer has their like snappy tappy feature or something like on the lines of that, I don't know what Razer calls it, but on their keyboard specifically, basically just like making the button inputs as quick as possible, and I don't know, being able to press it faster than a regular controller. That might not make any sense to you guys right now in terms of me saying it, but like when it comes out and I can show you, then you'll know. But for the PC nerds in my chat, you might understand what I mean. Because I don't think that, I mean, basically, they're basically trying to do something that no other controller's ever done, you know? It's not just like, hey, it's a controller, it looks like this, it feels like this, it looks like Xbox, it feels like PS4. It's this is like, hey, we're innovating. We're innovating what a controller can actually do, you know? which is really, really cool. Off the map. A little bit of aura there. He's weak off that. Thank you. I'm the last alive. Thank you. Oh. Oh, it's the boss bomb. What's the difference between OLED and Switch 2? Well, the Switch 2... Oh, no way, dude. There's actually no way. Oh my god, dude. There's actually no way we just lose because of that. Like, where are we? Where are we, man? Well, OLED Switch... An OLED Switch is the Switch 1, and Switch 2 is a different console, so... That's actually ridiculous that we just lost that, you know? Because it's just like, that means we just weren't defending at all. I have to leave because of that one, that's crazy. Is the input delay on Switch 2 smaller than the predecessor? It's less than Switch 1. But I find it's more responsive on games that are specifically Switch 2 games. Hey, Remedy. Hey, lucky me. Quadruple kill in version 11? Yeah, loads of times. I'm leading the way. We went left, okay. Whoa, that guy's very lucky with that one. Dang, I was really weak. Hotel Field, what's good? Oh, dude. I wonder how this would feel in Ninja Squid. Or using something that has Ninja Squid. Snowy, what's good? That boost probably is really beneficial. It probably makes Ninja Squid even stronger because of it. Because I find it'd be a lot easier to get a lot more kills with something like Ninja Squid. Let's go. Oh, timing. Gotta be more upfront, man. Kinda giving things off for free. I'm dying because of it. Feeling pretty good, Snowy. Oh. A reunion of random people. We're gonna lose the lead here, aren't we? Okay. Can we like be a little bit more upfront? Be a little bit more upfront, like if we take him one out, let's try to take them all out, you know, afterwards. You know, a little bit more upfront. We get a few kills, we start pushing up, we start painting up. Just make it a little bit difficult to hold what we're doing here, you know? Like, I feel like there's playing scared, but there's also playing too scared, because now, like, quite literally, look what's happening, you know? We're playing way too scared. Like, we shouldn't be standing there if the Rainmakers are mid. If there's no one taking control, we should be standing where I'm standing right now, you know? But we're not doing that. We're waiting in spawn, not defending the point of where they can take the lead, and that's why we're losing. So, what am I supposed to do? Just die? I can't do everything. It's not possible. So, I need my people to be more upfront, you know? Because, quite frankly, I shouldn't have to be the one trying to be upfront. How much is better is the game now? So much better. Minus that game, but it is a lot better. It's so much better. Like, we just was not up front, man. We will just our positions there were just terrible. You know? I have both the wired and wireless version of Pro GCC. They can't hear, it's useless. I know, but I'm just pointing it out, you know? Like, if anyone wanted to know why we're losing, that's why we're losing. Does it make a difference in the input delay? Yes it does. Especially on Switch 1. What am I using right now? The Pro GCC, the wireless, well, the wireless and wired version. Okay. Still trying to 4-star Dynamo? Yes. We can do it. We're gonna get it done today. I ran out, I think. That's such bad timing. It's because I threw a bomb. That still got me. Hopefully you get one, man. Nice. If you get two, that's huge. Alright, good enough. You got the wall there. What? Thank you. Why dynamo? Why any weapon? Guy's still there. Cool. Guys. Which roller is this? The gold dynamo? Oh, hello? That's very good. We gotta pop. I think I'll pick. Oh. Or Rainmaker. I'm gaining aura with Rainmaker. Cool. And I'm running with aura with Rainmaker. Oh my god. Philby, you should check my 3 or 4 latest videos. It will tell you everything you need to know what has happened with Splatoon. Highly recommend. A lot of things have changed. It'll tell you in greater detail. Basically, the game is more fun. No worries, dude. Get 10 to 4 stars. If you lose, it will be really embarrassing because I'm early S. It wouldn't be embarrassing at all, actually, but sure. The thing is that you're gonna lose. Can't help it. We can, but you will lose games. How many times have you gotten order? Hundreds of times already, because I've been playing too much of this game. Hey, Snowball. Don't have favorite weapon based off design. Oh, favorite weapon based off design. I don't know. There's a lot of cool looking weapons in this game. What is the highest level S plus you have reached? S plus 50, 9,999. It's the max you can even reach. Dude just permanently has aura. He's dude. Heck yeah, man. It's good carry. Rob C, what's good? Still trying to get C+? All you gotta do is, like, win one game. You just... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you is that you're just not playing the game. Because I feel like in C, it's like... The amount of times you have to lose compared to how many times you have to win is just, like... It's a substantial amount. Like, unless, like, you're losing 100 times out of 1, then you're not gonna, like, then you're not getting out of C. You're basically just not playing ranked at that point. And I don't, I think it's really hard, for me, it's, like, really hard to believe if it's, like, you're losing 100 times out of 1. What's good, G? It's good to have you here, man. Splatoon 2 players were put in B in the start, yeah. We had the head start. We didn't even have to start and see. I think in C, you roughly have to win like 5 times to rank up. Because the point loss is so low. The point loss is so low compared to how much you have to win to move to rank up, you know? Do you always calibrate your controls before playing a game? No, I don't. Not in this game, at least. Oh, I'm dead. You just got back from school? Can I play with you after I'm done eating? No, because I'm playing series. Sorry, man. We'll do view about it another time, though, at some point. That's not here. Okay, we just get the lead here. Oh, a double dynamo, I just realized. Oh, someone's actually here. What the heck? What has happened? I'm gonna... Just in case. That's okay. Trying to get range, yo, dude, I'm trying to get a range A, but I use a cheap controller. I use sticks, but I don't have motion controls. Do you think it's possible? I'm gonna recommend you to use something that has motion, dude. If you want an answer from me. It's definitely possible. Like, I'm always gonna say, it's not impossible to get, let's just say, to get an X rank, if you're using sticks. But I'm just saying, you're gonna have more fun when if you actually use gyro, in my opinion. At the same time. I don't know. People, I don't know. I feel like it's just because people who use sticks, they kind of be a little bit snobby about it to me. Like, oh my god, dude, I am using sticks, and I made it to S+. What do you think about that? And I'm just like, bro, okay, good for you. I don't care. I've never said it's impossible, you know? At the same time, it's just like, okay, it doesn't change my views that, hey, gyro is still better than sticks. All right, you handicapped yourself to X. Cool. That's very cool for you, man. Like, no one cares. I don't care. If it's fun for you, that's okay. You bought the game. You do what you want with the game. But I don't know. It's the thing, I try to not get triggered by it or just get like annoyed by it, but it's just like sometimes it's just a bit rude because they come up to me and ask, how do I get better at the game? And it's just like, I've been playing this game for a really, really long time, and I'm giving you my advice, and then you throw it back in my face and be like, and then say, I'm gonna use sticks, you know? I'm gonna use sticks and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but you're the one coming to me asking how you can get better. So why even ask? It's just like, don't be a dickhead about it. I don't care. Like, if you want to be a dickhead about it, that's your thing, innit? So it's just like, I don't know. Some people who use sticks are kind of rude about it to me, you know? So it's just like, don't be rude. If you want my advice, take my advice if you want it. And if you're asking for it, take it. All right? But don't come to me and ask for advice and then try and be stubborn and then say, "Oh, I know better." Why, bro? Why are you asking me then? Hello? What is that? It's so weird. It's a really weird. Like it's a weird dynamic for some stick players, man. Because it's just like, bro, don't come and ask me for advice if you're not gonna like want to attempt to try any of that advice. Like, you're wasting my time, you know. So I don't care what you do. But if you want to do what you want to do anyway, don't come to me and waste your time or waste my time, you know? So like I try, like, it's a personal gripe. I feel I try to not get triggered by it but at the same time, it's just like, I hate it when people are so fucking arrogant and rude like that. It's just like, you don't need to do that. It's just, don't do that, you know? Anyway, sorry. Sorry. Because it's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying for dealing with people like that. Because I see it all the time. You know? And then they try to make it like, oh my god, dude is trying to take down all the stick players. He's just this guy. He just hates sticks. He just hates it. I'm just like, bro, I don't fucking care. Just use what you want, man. just use what you want, man. It is what it is. I don't care. So, yeah, that's just. I needed to run, okay. I needed that run out. Anyways, yeah, that's my vibe. And look, guys, please, honestly, clip it, or I'll make a second channel video of it, right? Because if you ever see anybody trying to say or talk about me and say that dude said this about sticks and dude said this about this, you just show them this, because I don't care. I don't care. that is just what it is, all right? So, anyways. Marco, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. 10 gifted is huge, man. 10 gifted is huge. I appreciate it. People just toxic for no reason. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, man. It's annoying. I don't want to have to deal with toxicity because it's just like it's such a waste of time. It's such a big waste of time, you know. It's such a big waste of time, you know. Hey dude, I'm a long-time viewer who hardly chats. I've been here since the Splatoon 1 days. Someone that's been starting to get back into Splatoon 3 with old school mindset. Any tips? This game is not so much like Splatoon 1 where you can... I actually really don't know how this meta of the game and how it plays right now. I was gonna say that this game's a lot slower than Splatoon 3. It's fast but slow at the same time. Because there's a lot more team play aspects in it, but currently right now, if we're talking about solo queue, it's hard to say. I think there's still a lot of team play aspects that are a little bit more pronounced than how Splatoon 1 is, so it might be something you might have to think about a lot more when you play this game. I might come into full wipe this year. I don't think I will be. It's I would have to book very soon, and I don't know. I don't think it might not be something that's happening this year. Do I know the game of my gaming chair that I'm on right now? It's the Razer Iscus V2. Razer sent it to me very recently, actually. It's it's very, very new. How did he misspell dude? That's unlucky. Do you think Splatoon will be able to survive the next 3 years, I assume, before Splatoon 4 comes out? If people enjoy playing a game, people will continue to play the game. That's what it is. Not really so... It's not really a thing of it needs something to survive. If people enjoy the gameplay, people are gonna keep playing, so... No worries, Pugtot. Hey, Mio. You love Splatoon, okay, dude. Yeah, but the patches / updates need to stay good. They don't. There are games out there that have been here for like, well, not even here, but like they've been around for years or 20 years, maybe older than you, and people are still playing them despite having no updates or nothing to do with them. It's just because the gameplay is still good. So if the gameplay of Splatoon is still good, which I think it is, then people are going to continue to play. Original Doom is like a brilliant example of that. Super Smash Bros. Melee is an example of that. TF2 is example of that. So no, it doesn't need updates. If people enjoy the core gameplay and they want to continue to play it, that's what it is. Like no game is, there's no multiplayer game that is here that's like it needs this to survive. That's Fantasyland right there. This is not, we don't live in Fantasyland, you know. Yes. Splatoon is extremely popular in Japan. And honestly, with how this patch feels right now, I would not be surprised I mean... Okay, this might be a really general opinion, all right? But in my opinion, from what I see, the Japanese are very, very techy when it comes to the things that happen in Splatoon, and they really do notice these types of things when it comes to even input lag. That was like the first thing that they complained about when Splatoon 2 first released. How the weapons feel in this game right now, I would not be surprised where the Japanese are just like, why does every single weapon feel really, really good? This is probably what's going to keep me playing the game for a really long time. I would not be surprised if Japan is currently like that right now, you know? The Western audience, I honestly don't feel like the Western audience are as techy. You might find people like myself that are as techy as like that and notice things like that, and will be the person to tell you guys about that. For you guys to notice, oh wait, it does feel like that. But yeah, basically, if there was to never be a Splatoon 4, Japan will probably continue to still play this game, which is, I mean, that's just not gonna happen, because Splatoon 4, whatever other edition of Splatoon will eventually come out, because Splatoon's a very, very successful game in Nintendo's list of IPs, and the fans are going to continue to ask about Splatoon. The Splatoon JP Twitter account has like over 1 million followers. That's not small, by the way. That's not small. That's insane for a game, you know. Not every single game has that kind of following base, you know. And especially like if you notice every single tweet that comes from this account, how every single tweet is just viral because so many people are so excited. Just in Japan, it's just, I mean, it's crazy, you know. So yeah, that's yeah, this game is here to stay. It'll continue. It doesn't need things to survive. It's just, if people like the game, they're gonna play it. I'd be insane if they stopped. Yeah, it'd be insane if they did stop after Raiders. No, it'll be actually insane. Unless like Nintendo's just like, you know what? We don't want to make money anymore. You know what? This money thing is just something that we don't need to really continue to make. Like we'll just kind of stall, not make any more games, and just with all the money that we do have, we'll keep paying our people. And you know, that's just how life will go afterwards. But that, again, that's Fantasyland, and that's not going to happen. So this is business, by the way. This is business we're talking about. All right, the fans like this game. The fans like this game. We're gonna keep making this game because people really like this game. So. Oh, I have no ink again. This is why I have this much main saver, dude. Oh, 2 swings. 1 was not enough. Wow, I killed the guy that I wasn't trying to kill. People acting like Splatoon is F-Zero. Nah, we're in 2026. I am fairly confident, especially with the technology that we have now, and of course, like, how social media is a thing now, because it really wasn't a thing back in the F-Zero days. When Nintendo makes a new IP and it's really successful, they aren't gonna forget about it. Much like F-Zero, much like Star Fox, much like all of these what's it called? Titles. Much like Metroid Prime. I mean, you saw they brought back Metroid Prime 4 after how many years, you know? I'm sure it's a thing that Nintendo has the plan of, hey, we want to try and bring back and give life back to all our IPs that we have, you know? Because all of them are really friggin' good in the gaming space, and that's what makes Nintendo Nintendo, you know? So, we want to bring it all back. And obviously they've already just started with Metroid Prime. I won't be surprised until there's another Star Fox game, or there is eventually an another F-Zero game. I mean, heck, they did F-Zero 99, which is a free game where, you know, it's a retro game, but like, you never know. Maybe they do a future one at some point too. Like, maybe they revamp it. And the thing is, with Nintendo Directs, with how hyped those events are, best believe F-Zero gets shown in it, or Star Fox gets shown in it as like their ender or something like that. Best believe that's gonna go viral, dude. That's gonna go crazy. Yeah, how many people are gonna go crazy for that? Just like, oh my god, they're actually bringing it back, you know? They can do that with every single old IP and just make a game like that, you know? So, what about another Kid Icarus? It doesn't matter. Every single IP. It like Kid Icarus, F-Zero, like every IP. That's you know. I mean, hell, they even did it for Advance Wars. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're in a period where they could literally bring back all their IPs, and you know, games take a long time to make. You know, it's gotta be something that's understood. Like, they take a while. So, obviously, to make it right. Hey, Ice Climbers is a bit too far. I'm sure if there was to be an Ice Climbers game or anything like that, if the demand is there, or if they're just like, you know what, let's just bring back Ice Climbers, because why not? Because, you know, why not? Like, all of these IPs are so good. They're loved in some way. Splatoon has Splatoon has a very, very safe future. It's so safe because it's so recent too, you know. It's so safe and it's so recent in terms of its IPs, and like you could only see like it could only grow from here. Like, it's already on its 11th year of being the existence of to the public eye, so. Talk about competitive Splatoon to an outsider and they're like, that sounds so boring. What do you do, bro? Just paint the floor? I think you just need to explain Splatoon a little bit better. if in my opinion, I just feel like when people try to explain Splatoon to their friends, they keep saying, oh, it's about squids and inklings and they shoot each other. I mean, if you talk about like exactly what happens in the game, like you have like a choice of like several different weapons, and it's like, all right, this weapon, you have a weapon, it's basically your movement, it's basically your ammunition, it's basically how you control the map. It's just like, if you explain it in that way, then you can make it sound a whole lot more interesting, you know? I think it's definitely just how you explain it, you know? The mechanics. Well, I mean, it depends on the person too. Like, I feel like if you talk to a person that's really like into like the core gameplay of things, if you explain it that way, then yeah, sure. If you're talking to a person who's a lot more whimsical and they want to know about what the squids are and what the squids do, if you explain Splatoon just, hey, it's just a bunch of octolings and inklings, and there's they live in this octoling inkling universe, and it's a shooter game, and there's like rollers and shooters and snipers and all that type of stuff, and it's PvP, and it's like really, really fun. It's 4v4. If you explain it like that, then yeah, it just depends on how you know, maybe it's because you guys don't study business studies, or maybe you didn't study this kind of stuff, but I think if you explain it in the way to a specific person in a way that it makes sense for them, then they're gonna get it, you know. But it's like you're selling them the game, you know. It's like that's like you gotta sell the game to them, like and it depends on the person. You gotta sell the game to them, because if you sell it in the wrong way, it's just like, that's weird, man, and then you ain't gonna get them, you know. So don't lump me in with everyone, dude. I got my bachelor's in economics and I know how to business. Well, you should understand that. You should understand what I'm saying to some degree, right? It's like a bit of business. It's a bit of media studies as well, you know. Because in media, like, when you're making like a trailer, like, you want to make the trailer in a specific way so like it grabs the specific target audience, so that target audience that you're trying to grab, like, understands what you're understands what you're saying. So, you know. Can Nintendo's advertising explain it how you said? Unfortunately not, because it's Nintendo and they have to. I feel like Nintendo has to do it in a family, like it's for everyone kind of game, you know? That's because that's Nintendo's brand, you know? When reality, this game is exactly what I'm saying, you know? It's exactly what it is, so. Well, when you explain it in those ways, you know? Like, I understand that you're a kid now, you're a squid now. Fucking hell, why did that even come out? Like, it's just like, god damn it, dude. Why are they gonna do that? Because that doesn't help us, right? Like, that really doesn't help us. But, like, if they haven't seen it, if they haven't seen that video, then we're okay. We're okay. Look, the Wii U, yeah, the Wii U era of marketing, yeah, it didn't hit. It really didn't. But this video will haunt us forever. I try to forget about it every day, but, like, you know, at least we can now meme and laugh about it. But yeah, it makes sense. I bet you when... maybe that's what some people did. It's just that when they were trying to explain Splatoon to their friends, they showed them that video as well. They could have showed them that video too. Yo, Charlie, what's good? Thank you for the... Thank you for the raids. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Are you still using GooTuber? Still fun, right? I still very much enjoy it. Actually, wait, no, you probably aren't. It's like, it's February now. That was in January. Raylo as well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your raids as well. Double raids. Appreciate that. Put you in ER? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, so, okay, well, the people who have raided us, you just came into a really interesting conversation where we were talking about the "you're a kid now, you're a squid now" video, and that's probably why the sole reason for why, like, when people explain Splatoon to their friends, they may not have showed them that video, and that's why a lot of people think this game is for kids in that way. So, yeah, that's what we're basically talking about right now. That's the line of the conversation, so... But yeah, it's E for everyone. Yeah, it's an E for everyone game for sure. And I always try to preach that and, like, yeah, dude, it's game for everyone. But I know there are sometimes people just like come around and just like, oh, this is that kid's game, isn't it? Oh, it's because I watched this one video, and it was just like, oh, you're a kid now, you're a squid now. Oh, that's gonna be for babies or something, you know. But no, it's not. Ugh. So remember the donkey video where he played 2 and declared that motion controls were bad, so there's no accurate weapons, and he said that winning a few C-Rack games was proved until he understood it. Well, that's donkey, and he clearly doesn't understand the game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You probably have the lamest reason to why you started playing Splatoon, which was the development of Splatoon 1, where your friend told me about it, and he said, Nintendo cares about your colorblind people. They're making this game with color lock with something colorblind, and I said, I have to support the game then. That's sick, though. Honestly, I don't even think that's lame. That's sick. Like, you got the game because just like, oh my god, wait, there's a game that I can see? I can see what's going on in the game? Alright, get me in, you know? Like, heck yeah, dude. That's funny, though. I can play this game and not get lost? Like, get me in, man. Yeah, that's cool. This has been, yeah, no, accessibility is, I think, accessibility is so important for games, and they could, I feel like so many companies can do a lot more with accessibility, especially with like gyro being in more games. I generally feel like more companies need to get on the wave of gyro, especially for their third-person shooters and first-person shooters and all that. Using like, what's it called? Splatoon is an example, you know? Oh, I whiffed. Fair enough. Fortnite's been doing it, it's been fantastic. Yeah, Monster Hunter has pretty good gyro. Fortnite's gyro is crazy, yeah. Like, I feel like if more games just included different ways on how to play it, or more successful ways on how to play it, I just feel like a lot more people appreciate how to play certain games in different ways, you know? And it just needs, I don't know, companies just need to get out of their comfort zone. Well, a lot of gaming companies, I feel like, they get out of their comfort zone. Especially those third-person ones. And I don't know. If you need someone to test gyro for you, let me be that guy, because I talk about it all the time. Let me be that guy. I'm talking to all the companies out there, all the gaming companies that you know, that have mouse and keyboard or controller support. You know, let me test your gyro for you. You know, because I at least for me, I know how to make it work. Like I've made gyro work in Doom before, or like, well, in a way, made it work in Doom before, from how the controller setup works. And I basically forced my mouse input from gyro to work on the game, and then basically made the stick do a certain thing to, well, this is like minus using like flick sticks or stuff like that. But I just mapped my whole controller just around how Splatoon would work, and it worked like, it works amazingly, you know? Because the great thing about, I think, old Doom and like all of them is that you can implement a camera reset button or a mouse reset button, because that's what they had back in those days. And basically, I just implemented that into in the game, and it literally just played like how Splatoon would play, or just how the ideal way of how, you know, playing gyro would be. So I don't know. How does Splatoon gyro work? I need it for Fortnite. I think, okay, so for me, You can make gyro work in every single game ever, as long as there's a camera reset button. As long as there's a camera reset button, you can make gyro work with it perfectly. You know? As long as that's implemented, just a camera reset just to look straight. As long as that's there, any game could use gyro really well. Like, it doesn't really, like, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just gotta let the gyro, like, use the mouse input. You let the stick be a camera input, its own separate camera input, and the buttons are just the buttons, you know, after that point. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even, it's basically that simple. I'm gonna go to this guy. I didn't die! Yes! Finally! Dude, it's been so long since I haven't died for, like, to one of those. A good game to be gyro needs a player space gyro. Yeah. Yeah, like a native, so it has, like, its own native settings, just like, mouse, controller, or mouse and keyboard, controller, if you're gonna use aim assist on that, and then gyro input, you know. It needs its own native settings. I'm gonna start putting it out there. I'm gonna start talking about it more loudly. Because I feel like I haven't talked... Generally, I feel like I haven't been talking about this as loud, like, at least loud enough. But I think every single video game out there needs this, you know? If it's not already implemented. So I'm gonna... to this day... Okay, from this day on, I'm gonna start saying it more. And Super Mario Bros. With gyro. That's exactly what we need. Yeah, of course. That's what we need. Oh wow, what a shot, bro. Imagine playing Mario Kart with gyro? I mean, it kind of is already... You can, I'm pretty sure. I think we have been able to since Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I'm using tilt controls. Hey, talking about gyro, you know? I remember that was my first time, like, my first experience of gyro control. Playing Mario Kart Wii with the Wiimote steering wheel. I thought that, like, as a kid, I thought that was the way I thought that was the way, you know? And I got good at it. I got really good at it, but, like, then I took it online, I was just like... Maybe not. Well, I mean, I played like 150cc on it, and I was just like, yeah, man, Mario Kart Wii's lit, dude. I got the Wii steering wheel. I'm like, you know, like driving, dudes. It's great. Oh my god, look at this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna let it reset. Just paint around it. Yeah, the Wii had GameCube ports. Who would have thought? And you can play GameCube games on your Wii U. It was just like, what? What? Oh no. We're clear? Yeah, we're clear. Oh my god, my position. Two down. We're gonna go backwards. Oh no. We lost. Yeah, we lost. Unless this guy has something to say about it. We lost. Yep. Yeah, me dying there. Aww. That is lovely. Still one of the best in my books, dude. Thanks. Lads, is this update worth it? 100%, yes. You should play it. Wow, man. I'm lucky. Did I lose? Yeah, we lost. We full wiped and we lost the game. We like held it for the rest of the... Well, we held it for the whole game and then we got full wiped and then we lost, so... What's so great about Splatoon is the passion and the developers they put into the franchise. Yeah, 100%. You definitely see it. That could have been a few kills there. Okay, cool. Everyone's done. Go, 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 go. Run it. Be quick. Be fast. Very stupid question. What game makes you feel old? None, because I don't feel old. If I'm gonna give a real answer, there's no game out there that makes me feel old, because I don't feel old either. So. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we got him. I thought it's something you had so long ago kind of does get to you somehow. I get you. But understandably, games have been here for a while. But like, I don't feel, if we're being like absolutely real about it, like, you know, I'm 29. I'm not like 70, you know, I'm not, you know, super, like, I've got so much more life to live. I got so much more life to live. If I'm going to feel old, and I mean, you know. The thing is that whatever age I turn, I'm still gonna be doing what makes me happy, you know? And that's, I'm gonna be playing games, I'm gonna be skateboarding, I'm gonna be, you know, just living life, you know? Because what the internet really loves to do is they really love to make it seem that when you turn 25, past 25, it's just like you are now on your deathbed. And it's just like, bro, that's prime age. That's like prime age, or not even, that's like the early part of your prime age, you know? So, and the thing is, you can maintain your how you feel in terms of your prime age, as long as you take care of your health, your mental health, your physical health, and all that for as long as possible. And if you're able to maintain that, then you're not going to be feeling like, oh my god, I'm 35, I'm about to die next year. Like, you know, you're 38 and you don't even feel that old. And exactly, I feel like mental and your physical, all that type of stuff. Because when you get here, it's just like, nothing's different. It's just like, you've just lived longer than people who are not that age, you know? That's just what it is. In your 30s, you skate, you play games, you make vids, and you live when life is better than ever. That's what I'm saying, you know? It's just... You just gotta stop. We just gotta stop listening to the 14-year-olds that are saying, you're old, you know, like, we need to stop listening. They haven't lived, alright? We can change the future, guys. All of us can change the future. We can turn this around. We can de-unkify ourselves. We have the power to do that. Okay. Dude, they're not 14, they're Americans? Well, I mean, look, I've been seeing the Brits be doing that too, so... I just lost the game. That's so unfortunate. Hi, dude. First time watching you live. Awesome content. I appreciate it, man. Nah, they be calling me Unk, and you're 19? Wait, and you're 25? Bro. I've been, like, I've talked about it on stream before. Where, when I was 19 and I was streaming, people were calling me old. People were calling me old. And I was 19 streaming. Because I don't sound any different from how I did then. Like, what can I do? I've never been able to escape that. So this is just what it is. Is it because you played Sonic or Splatoon? It was Splatoon because that's when I mean that's when my like audience like, you know, popped off at that point. There was more people. Sonic was just like, well, if you knew me, you know, but Splatoon is just like, oh wow. There's a lot of people that know me now. Yeah, I don't know. It's because like for what I mean, I've always had the same voice that I have right now, you know? I mean, you can tell, okay, when I was 19, you can, if you look at it now, you can tell that I'm younger then, but it wasn't so much different, you know, from how I sounded, you know? 1 second, I'm just gonna close my door. Like, I didn't sound super different. When did you start to grow a stash? When I was 19. Or 8? I'm probably younger than that, actually. I think it was younger, but... yeah. Definitely, actually, no, it wasn't when I was 19. I was younger, though. I was definitely younger. I must have been, like, 16. When did I go bold? Alright, so when I got bold was not by choice. It was by error of the barber. It was the error of my barber. To the point where I was just like, there's no saving that. I'm going bold now. Because, like, he basically cut past my hairline. And it was, like, really deep. And I was just like... you might as well just cut the whole thing off now, dude. Like, anyway, we're gonna save this. Just cut the whole thing off, dude. Because, like, after that, like, the head just did not grow the same. It didn't grow back the same, so. But it's okay. I mean, honestly, I prefer it. I mean, I way much prefer it. Because there's so much less responsibility. There's so much less responsibility. Because all you gotta do is just clean your head, dude. This is what you gotta do. I mean, I still cut my hair. I mean, I have hair, actually. You can see. It's just that where it grows, it's just, it just doesn't grow perfectly, you know. It doesn't grow perfectly like that everywhere, you know. But all I do is I just cut my hair down, so. Barber was partnered by Big Beanie. Well, the thing is that I was wearing a lot of beanies before I cut my hair completely, so. But my hair, I mean, the thing is, like, my hair still grows back. It just doesn't grow back, like, full head, you know? Hey, Frank. Alright, I can just jump here. Keep running up. Oh, it's because I'm throwing the bomb so much, man. When I throw one bomb, it just like, I just run out, man. Thank you, Aaron. How's that knockout? They got killed before they could. It's because I'm throwing bombs. Dude, I throw one bomb and I just lose all my ink. Maybe I need to have, like, Ink Saver sub. Dude with hair might unlock full potential? Nah, dude, it's overrated. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen dude with hair. I have a picture from my like prom when I had hair. That's like the only picture I like. Well, I mean, there's pictures after that too, but I have a. I mean, I'm 16 in that picture though. That's the thing. So, I think I've showed it off on stream once before, but. He was 28 when Splatoon 1 came out, and I bought it before going to a wedding, and wondered what I've just gotten myself into. Still here after years later. Oh heck yeah, man, that's real, dude. Dude with long, luscious hair. Not me, man. When's the wig stream? I'm not gonna wait a wig.
Stock up. Smiley face emoji.
Thank you, Aisha. I appreciate it. Okay, we finished Dynamo now. I don't have to play it anymore. Honestly, I could see dude rocking long, luscious hair. I can't. I can't. Not happening. What weapon do I want to use? What weapon do I want to use? Do I want to use Hydra? Do I just want to... Should we try a Hydra out? I never really played this one. We could play this one since we're already on the way. Do I even need this one though? Where's the shoes? Was it these shoes? It was these shoes, but I've changed these shoes now, so now I'm these, so. That's like 3 subs and 1... That's like 3 mains and 1 sub. I don't have any quick super jump. Let's go change that. When was the last time I used ballpoint? A month ago? Do I need the bomb defense up? Do I need the 1 recovery? I think I get more out of the quick super jump if I play this right now. Plus, I also don't think I'm going to use this so much, so let's just see. The next spin-off video. Hey guys, welcome to Dude's Haircut Tutorial. Get guaranteed to make your aim top notch. Sure, man. hey dude, why don't I play competitive stuff like scrims or send a queue? I'm not playing any tournaments right now. So I just feel like I'll be scrimming for no reason, and I'll just be like, why am I doing this? Why could I could just go play the game, have fun, and, you know, just do content, you know? That's just what it is. Like, if I'm scrimming for a reason. Like, I don't want to, like, I could scrim all day if I really want to. Cool. But what am I scrimming for? I don't have a team. I'm not planning to play any tournaments. I know I'm at a point of playing Splatoon where it's really second nature. To the point of it's not going to take much. Why did I just do that? It's not going to take much for me to get back into a scrim and be like, ah, this is a scrim. This is what a top level scrim feels like. Cool. You know? I could do it at any point. I could come back at any point. But like, if there's no reason for me to do that, if I'm not playing for any tournament, I'm just wasting my time, you know? Unless I really enjoy it and I have lots and lots of fun playing scrims, all that, which I do every now and then. But like, I don't know. I think scrimming and all that is really stressful sometimes, especially when like, you know, when you're doing it for no reason, or like, you know, if you're doing it for a reason, I think it can become really stressful. And I don't want to have to do that if I don't need to. That's okay. I forgot this has a sprinkler too. Can't see this guy. Nope. You actually give the prize and it's your sanity. Yeah. What's the prize pool for Splatoon? It's not, I mean, there's never really been any big money prize pool ever in Splatoon. Just, you know. Splatoon is not at the point of where there is esports or companies and they're actually like putting money into tournaments and all that type of stuff. It's never been like that. You know, there's no really, you know. It's all for the love of the game, you know. When you play comp, it's all for the love of the game. It's all for the community. It's all for the, because you know you enjoy it. So. No, Japanese tournaments don't give a lot of money either. I mean, to be very, I'm pretty sure Japanese tournaments don't give any money, actually. I'm pretty confident. Oh, so good with Dynamo. Thanks. Appreciate it. Dude, do you think Esports got nerfed enough? I think it's a perfect point. I have a video about it coming up soon. Isn't it illegal to get money from gaming in Japan? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. This is why you don't see it from Nintendo. It's actually main reason for why there isn't big money tournaments coming out from Nintendo, because it's you know, that's a law. Nintendo's a Japanese company. Oh, fair enough. Nice shot. If I don't think I full charged that. I'm pretty sure I hit 3 shots, but. That's very good. Let's go. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Ah, I could have got the bubble up first. That's why, yeah. Like, usually when there's a tournament, like, in Japan, or mostly tournaments, it's you always get like merch and stuff like that. Most of the time. Not really paychecks. So basically, if you're playing Splatoon for money, it's all that is all for the wrong you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You know? I mean, if competitive Splatoon for money, that's all for the wrong reasons. What you would want to do though is make content about competitive Splatoon to make money. That's what you would want to do. If you really want to make money. But that's also like becoming like, I don't know, that's about also like getting yourself out there, getting people to watch you, you know. I do things like that. But Nintendo's not afraid, it's just they're doing their laws, man. They're just following the law. Is what it is. But also, it's just genuine, just a genuine thing. That I think people really think like esports makes a lot of money. It really doesn't. Oh, I'm in tiny bubble. Oh, I'm dead. Esports does not make a lot of money as a whole. Usually they just lose a lot of money, actually. You know? You can make money in esports if you're on a team. You know, if you're on a gaming team that has investors and all that type of stuff, you can make money because, hey, that gaming team may even send you out to tournaments so you don't have to pay for your own flights to go to tournaments and all that. So that when you go to a tournament and if you place high, you can actually make a profit of, you know, however much money you make. It'll be like a, I don't know, a 0 to whatever amount you make in terms of profit. But, you know, if you're not a sponsored player, then you're not going to make any money. I'm dead. Ah, unlucky. It's a bit of a slow one. If we stop this, if you get that kill, we might be back in it, but I don't think so because you have to reside that and that's really difficult, so. No, I couldn't get away. I am enjoying the Aura state, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of gambling ads in sports, which is pretty dang predatory, but that's basically how a lot of sports are able to fund themselves. How even like in football, soccer for the Americans, are able to fund the amount of players. Like, of course, ticket sales, ads and stream and then, you know, live viewership and all that type of stuff through the ads because they, you know, they pay a stupid ton of money because of the amount of people that are watching. And then of course gambling. That's a big portion of the money as well that gets made, because then you have people bet on teams and they put a certain amount of money about if this team wins, then I get a certain amount of money, but you know, that's just how they make money, man. It sucks, but it's just what it is. As much as we want to stop it, I don't think that's going to be something that's going to be stopped anytime soon, unfortunately. Because it's just like, there's just so much money that goes into it. There's just so much that goes into it. There's just like the people who are behind them, they're not going to stop. Like, it's just, it is what it is. The only thing is just that, it's just, the way to stop it is you got to educate your own self. You know, one of these, just don't. If you just don't get yourself into it, then what money is there? Go. Go. So much aura with this Hydra, man. Oh, dude, that's how it's gonna end. I got so much aura from that, then it's just allowed me to swim back in here. Oh, this is sad. I got way too deep as well. I'm pretty sure there's a guy here, no? Am I crazy? I just want to double check, just in case. Oh yeah, I just fed myself. You're right there. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me not feeding myself. I feed myself. I make sure I get fed. You like using thermal link with swellings? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry, last second. I can see it working with heavy swelling pretty well, especially for how that thing hits now. Sniper's looking at me again. Have a favorite dish? Anything Italian or Asian. Okay, we gotta... Oh my god. Okay. We're okay since it's a wipeout, but like, wow, dude. You know I love ranch? No, you don't know, you basically don't know me at all. If that's the case. I can always say that garlic sauce is always the best sauce ever. Woo! Garlic sauce is the best sauce ever. And it's just, it's no contest. Please stop that. Please stop that. Please stop that. Please stop that. Nice. Only one guy. Cool. Alright. Yeah, garlic sauce is just, the, you know, there's no contest. It's always, it's garlic or nothing, you know? Always garlic. You can put garlic on anything, and garlic is just gonna save the day. You know. Huge stop. Alright. You even get a fist bump, dude? Oh my god. Very good. Wow. Can you put garlic in cereal? No one said you can't. No one said you can't. I'm not saying you can't. I wouldn't recommend it. But I'm not saying you can't. Okay, that's a step too far. Hey, does garlic... I mean, garlic does taste good with everything. Like, I think minus the milk, if you don't put anything on the milk, or put... Oh my god, that's so cussed. I just thought, okay, you're having cereal, right? You're having cereal. You know you have milk with cereal, okay? You have milk. But what if you just replace the milk with garlic? Just replace all the milk with garlic. And then you just... like, oh god, dude, just the gulp. Just the gulp of garlic. Just the full spoonful of that, dude. Mmm. And then you crunch the cereal too. Oh god. Oh, that's brilliant. Hey man, pass the gilk over here. The gilk. Let me get some gilk on my Frosted Flakes, dude. Like, some gilk on my Cocoa Pops, on my Cocoa Puffs, like. Heck yeah, man. I don't need milk, I need gilk. Gilk. Gilk is it is foul though, it's so true. It's just like that is so cussed, dude. Ooh, the guy down too. Very nice. Yeah, how have we got here? I mean, we talked about something so nice to talk about something so rancid, dude. Oh, he's trying to get in the bubble. I'm not allowing that. I'm helping. Nice. Dude, would have the worst smelling Wario breath in the... Oh my god, it was... Dude, if you took like a spoon... One spoonful of that, your breath is done for the whole day. Like, your breath is just gone. Like, there's no saving it. Brushing your teeth, no. Like, if you brush your teeth with that, you're gonna make your toothbrush smell like garlic. And you're always, the next time you brush your teeth, you're gonna be reminded by it. Because you just, like, you pick it up and you just, like, first of all, the whole bathroom smelling like garlic. Just because you brushed your teeth with the toothbrush, you know? Like, like there's actually just no saving it. Oh my god, dude. There's just, you can't save it at all. Gilking my dude flakes with garlic juice on the sides. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brushing your teeth and mouthwash will not work. What you'll need is like something a little bit more nuclear. You're gonna have to gargle some like nuclear chemicals just to be able to save your breath. It might burn your throat, but at least you will not have bad breath. You have radiation though. I don't know which is better. I don't know what is better, dude. At this point. Some gilk shakes, dude. Some gilk shakes with your gilk cereal, dude. This is making it hard for you to finish your teriyaki beef with stir fry. Don't forget to put some gilk on it, okay? That's gonna taste so good after that. Get some gilk in that. Some gilk tea. There's this chocolate, they call it Milky Way. But then they replaced the milk with garlic. Now they call it Gilky Way. Oh my god, dude. Oh, we do. I love me some dairy gilk, dude. Straight from the gilk cow. The garlic cow, dude. Oh, it's so cursed. It's so cursed, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Where's my soy gilk and some almond gilk, dude? Well, I need my gilk. I need my gilk with almonds, man. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to drink it, dude. Imagine the cow that farts if they. Oh my god, it'll smell amazing. I like the smell of garlic when it's in my food, okay? Oh my god. The gow. Cool. Oh god. Yeah, man. I don't know how this one thought of mine just kind of developed into this, but yeah, it is what it is, right? The gilky tomatoes, man. Destroying the ozone layer, man. We cannot fix this, man. It can't be. It's just not fixable. Make a whole video about garlic milk. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I'll try. What I'll do, I'll just save the VODs. I'll put it on my second channel. Are we extinguishing fires? Yes. That's exactly what we're doing. I don't know how we got here. What point's there? I'm gonna back up. Having some gilk with my frosty flakes, then I treat myself with some garlic flavored ice cream and wash it down with some Gepsi. Some Gepsi, yeah. Gepsi and a goke. You know what, guys? Maybe we shouldn't put garlic on everything. Maybe we shouldn't. You can put... No, we're putting garlic in everything? Garlic in my shampoo.
Putting garlic in my shampoo as we speak.
Man, dude. It's just not like this. It's not like this. Not like this, man. Not like this. Not like this. This conversation started if I had a favorite dish. And then ASIC said something about ranch, and I was just like, we can all agree that garlic is the best sauce. And then somehow we got to cereal. And then like, someone said, what about you put garlic in your cereal? And I was like, and then I said, just replace milk with garlic, and then here we are. That's how we got here. Shawarma, I love shawarma. Shawarma meat is so good. Shawarma! So good. Oh, I'm dead. Ba 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 ba. We do not call me Jude. I am Dude. Forever Dude. Dude. Coco Gops. Now we just put G in front of everything and calling it... Yeah, it's just... If anything's got G in front of it, it's just... There's added garlic inside it. Some way. That's just what it is, you know. But Jude has a good tone to it, don't you think? No. No. Shout out all sorts of Vine fighters out there. Yeah, the people in Twilight would be hating this, dude. They'd be absolutely not the fan of this one. Gogurt. Ugh. 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 Goga is basically just garlic dip at that point, dude. Like, it's not anything different. You know, garlic dip that you can put in your chips, you know. Oh, wow, okay. Didn't hit that. Oh, he's so weak. He's actually so weak as well. I just had to hit one more bullet. I gave it a chance. I was like, what if I flank? Another crab, dude. One wasn't enough. I got a charger at least. Go. Bro, I didn't even know those guys were there, but I'm shooting and they just die, so heck yeah. I'm on tower, man. Oh, okay, well. Hey, Rocky. Okay. Ooh, that boss probably dies, right? Keyword is probably. No, he's down there. Thank you, dude. Learn a lot about chat and more like, yeah, no. We've learned a lot about chat. Chat have learned a lot about themselves as well, apparently. Oh wow, look at that. There you go. It's just one guy. Okay. Cool. I just had to double check just in case Crow jumps. Does not look like he's doing it though. Oh. Beautiful. Nice. You've heard the update is very good. Yeah, it's this update is so, it's like the best update of Splatoon that has happened in a while. Very, very good. It's like cause the hitbox changes making the bullets of every single weapon what's it called? The bullets of every single weapon a lot bigger. It's made it feel, it's made the game feel a whole lot more consistent, you know. It's very, very good. The stream's just constantly talking about garlic now. I don't think I can talk about garlic the same way anymore, and I love talking about garlic too, so I don't know what I've done. It's just so sad. Hey, Super CJ. I ruined it and it's my own fault. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Hey, P10. Same charge hold as the Elia? I think the Elia charges quite fast and a little bit faster than Hydra, so I don't think the Hydra should get that. It might be too strong. You wonder how strong Inklings are? Hydra looks pretty heavy. Do you know when you'll do Splatoon 1 Pretendo again? When I feel like it. On stream, at least. But right now, I've got the Splatoon 3 high, so. Garlic French toast? Mm. Okay. Oh. What have you done about starting with garlic? Talking about garlic? I said something about cereal and garlic. I set the chat off. I switched this. I turned the switch on and hey, just chat after that was never the same ever again. Chat was never the same ever again. It's been like 20 or 30 minutes. I've lost time. I've lost track of time. We traded places here. Oh yeah, we definitely have. Oh, we definitely have. Careful. Welcome. I'll keep us safe. I kept us safe. Chat is so full of guilt. That's what I'm saying, dude. We've had a lot of good conversations today. Very happy about this. I had a lot of really good conversations today. A lot of intellectual conversations, you know. Conversations, okay. Yeah, okay. Conversations, you know. Yo, Len, thank you so much for the host. Or raid? I said host. Hosting doesn't exist anymore. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome to another intellectual conversation in the SW2 Dude stream. Where we talk about milk and replacing it with garlic. Welcome, friends. Just ignore that I just said that, by the way. Yeah, we've had a lot of good conversations today. We've had a lot of good conversations. Like, we talked about... like, the rude stick players, and like something about Nintendo, and esports, and money. Talk about de-unkifying ourselves. That all the people that are my age watching my stream, because I feel like there's more of us. You know, we can change the narrative. We can fight against the internet. We can change the world. You know, we're talking about going bold. Yeah, that happened as well. Oh, a lot of good conversations. We're talking about garlic. You know, change the narrative around milk. Yep. Have a good one, Penta. Goshen controls. Goshen controls. You know? Instead of a controller, it's just like a slab of garlic all in your hand, and you just like... And then you're like doing the 6-7 motion, just... Yeah, I'm playing... I play with tilt controls, I play with guilt controls, you know? All that. 6-7, you know? All that. Bro is in fact having fun. I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. If Splatoon 3 were ever ported to Steam, do you think you would switch to PC? If for whatever reason Splatoon was suddenly on PC, I am going straight to PC. I am going straight to PC. I am going to utilize my PC, my monitor, to the fullest extent. You do not have to ask me twice. Zero input lag in there, dude. I am going straight to PC. Not even a question. I don't have loyalty to consoles. I have loyalty to performance. And for whatever performs the best, I'm playing it there. And since Splatoon only performs the best on Nintendo Switch 2, I'm playing it here. Because you play short and long range weapons, I'm curious to hear how you feel about the changes for the Elita compared to for the shorter range weapons. It's fine for Elita because, what's it called? I mean, before the patch, the Elita was already good. It's even, technically it's better now because it has a larger, it has a slightly larger hitbox, but, you know, it's still very good despite that. See, Nintendo could do that, but they would lose console. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if they, if Nintendo were to ever put their IPs on a different console or put it on PC, what's it called? Then, what's it called? They ever to put their IPs on PC for whatever reason, they just basically kill their whole console sales, you know? All their console sales would just, what's it called? Just disintegrate, it'll disappear. You know? Maybe we'll get a Splatoon 67 in 36.7? Maybe. I don't know. Dude, how's your girlfriend? She's great. She's great. I see her in 1 week from now. It's gonna be great. One week. How long will that be away for? 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. But like I said, I'm bringing my stream setup. Videos should be every single 2 days. Every single 2 days, but I'm gonna bring a stream setup too because I'm probably still gonna be streaming out when I'm out there, so. That's all I'm saying, Blush. I could kind of just wish Nintendo were more lenient with their IPs, just for collabs and stuff. I get you, but I think it's just because... it's better for the business if their consoles or if their stuff are on... well, they sell more you know, hardware if they got a strong lineup of IPs. Which is why no one has an Xbox. Which you can kind of see why. There's no IPs and everything is on PC, so... Well, people have Xbox, but they probably don't use it that much. The way Xbox died needs to be studied. They just didn't have exclusives. If you're gonna, I feel like if you, and we've had this conversation before. If you sell any console, you need to have exclusives. You need to have a good lineup of exclusive games. Otherwise, the hardware is just not gonna sell. In this day and age, I think it's way more important than before. You know, I feel like around the Xbox 360 days where, what's it called? Where there weren't as many games on PC and like, there were games on PC, but the games on Xbox weren't on PC basically. Well, games on PS4 or PS3 and Xbox weren't on PC. But now we're in a time where so many games are on PC, Xbox, and just everywhere. It's just like, now you need to have exclusives. I got sniped. Halo and Forza have made it to PS5. Yeah. PC is Xbox now. Yeah, nah, exactly. Yeah, I liked Xbox as well. I used to play all my COD games on it. But then I realized COD is just a lot better on PC. It's just miles better on PC. So I started playing COD on PC. And then there was no reason for me to play my Xbox. The only other reason would be to play Sonic Unleashed, which was once the only way to play Sonic Unleashed. You could only play on Xbox or you have a PS3. But now, since you can't do that, well, now since you can play it on PC, yeah, there's no reason for my Xbox anymore. I think my Xbox is like up there actually. It's up. It's on my drawer. I just saw my teammate like disintegrate there, by the way. I don't know where the leader went, but all good. You remember playing COD 2? Yeah. My first COD was like Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360. Oh my god, it's peak. It is so good. That is the COD I remember. Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox 360 was such a good COD game. It was so good. Oh my god. If you were there in that era, it was the golden era. It was like the golden era. I remember it now. Like the golden era of COD was COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, which was COD 6, Black Ops 1 eventually came out. What was after Black Ops 1? I think Ghost was after... No. What was after Black Ops 1? Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. And then it was Black Ops 2. And I feel like from that point to Black Ops 2, all those CODs were amazing. They were all so good. But then you get to Ghosts. Like the next... Basically when it went to next gen after that, it just like decided to go down and down and down and down and down. And past that point, I've just never liked COD. I've just never really been interested. It's just like, when you get to Black Ops 2, it's just like, this is great. This is all great. COD 4 to Black Ops 2, it's just amazing era of COD. But now it's just like, I do not give a flying... It's just not, I don't know. It's just never felt the same for me. The newest one is Black Ops 7, I think. Yeah. And I just don't care. It's just not the... It's not the same COD. It's not that era of COD, that's the thing. Where it just was so much fun and all the guns felt great, and it's just not that era. You know? Never played COD. It's okay, you don't have to, because the current like day COD is just not so great in my opinion. People will still buy it because it's COD, but it's not the same anymore, man. Finest hour on the GameCube? I didn't even know that existed. I don't know the names of all the Call of Duty games that were like past 1 to 3. I know 4, of course, because like 4 was like 4 blew up, And then World at War was also a really good game. I didn't have it, but I played it a couple of times from what my friend had. And then Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, I loved Modern Warfare 2 so much. I loved Modern Warfare 2 so much, dude. I think back then that was like generally one of my favorite games, because even when Black Ops 1 and then Modern Warfare 3 came out, like I liked those games too, but I just went back to Modern Warfare 2. I just went back to playing Modern Warfare 2, and so many people were still playing it. It was so fun. It was just so good, dude. So good. Jmoji just gave me a shout out. Yo, thanks Jmoji, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, man. I guess he's streaming, but I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Bro, I didn't know COD... Dude, you know that's funny? Yeah, give a shout out to Jmoji. I just saw you give me a shout out. Yeah, we give him a shout out right back. Right back to the homie, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that guy. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was in high school too. When people used to say, "Oh, did you guys get COD? Did you guys get COD?" I think it was like year 9, dude. And I thought, I'm just like, why are people freaking out over COD and chips? I'm thinking about fish. I'm thinking about food. I'm just like, why are people freaking about this game? I don't know. Well, whatever this is, dudes. But then they were talking about a game. I was just like, oh. And then I understood. Because Modern Warfare 2 was so good. You know what's crazy though? Dude, I thought it was so funny when I was in school. When Modern Warfare 2 released, or finally released, I remember my music teacher. Actually, no. One of the students in my class, basically was like, I mean, this is like middle of class, and like we're having a lesson, and one of the students was like, "Yo, teacher, did you get the new COD?" And the teacher's just like, "Bro, it's so fun. Yeah, I've been playing. Like last night I was playing it all night." I'm just like, dude, the music teacher plays COD as well, dude. And they were playing it online with like the other teachers, dude. It was just like, bro, this is like. I thought that was so sick. That's like, that lives in my memory, like as a core memory of my high school. Just like, yeah, dude, my music teacher used to was like super gamer, grinding out COD as well. So yeah, dude. You used to do that with your computer science teacher with Fortnite. Oh, I see. We used to talk about updates and map changes and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Your teachers are people too. I mean, yeah, man. It's like the human side of the teacher, like, you know. Gotta respect. You gotta give your respects where respects is due, dude. We love that. Yeah, no, I like it too. There are some really cool teachers like that. I mean, I feel like a lot of my teachers were like really cool. They didn't have a lot of filter. Some did, but like some, you know, some were just like, some, I don't know. I've had some really good teachers when I think about it. A lot of my teachers were just really cool people, you know. I have a lot of respect for them. Bro, I swear all my skills just vanished. Literally can't win anymore? Yes, you can. I mean, that's parts of why I wanted to learn, wanted to be an English teacher. Oh, that's cool. Imagine your teacher is a competitive Splatoon gamer that goes hard. That was basically Milana at one point. In retrospect, you think we students played a big part of teachers not being human with us treat teachers. Yeah, no, respect your teachers. I always say this too, like, because I know for sure in my school, I know a lot of teachers had it hard because there are some really badly behaved students, but like, you know, just make that day easier, you know? Just get in there, just listen, just try to do your homework, try to do your coursework, do stuff in time, just, you know. Because a lot of the prep and a lot of the hard work that goes into what they do, I mean, it's a super hard, it's a hard job, man. That's why I always say, like, to any students that are at, like, you know, well, even if you're watching my stream right now, just respect your teachers, man. Because you don't know what they go through, man. They go through some hard stuff. Because you're not the only students they have to deal with, too. We have so many students. Make their days easier. I can imagine how hard it is now, though, because social media and TikTok, oh my god, that's probably so annoying. You probably have, like, a bunch of kids, like, who are super brain rotted. To some, I don't know, it's probably way harder now. Attention spans are probably so cooked. It's the most important job there is. Pretty much all the problems we face now these days in the world are not technological, economical, or whatever. It's the education, yeah. Education and discipline and all that, man. You're gonna have to ban the word 67 in textbooks now. You can't have it. You have to be like page 66 and page 66 2. And then you just go to 68. You just have to ban the number. If I was a teacher, that's what I would do. I don't think we're winning this game, by the way. Here we go. Love your content. Bro, when I get home from school, I always watch you when you post. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Make books exactly 66 pages long. If it's got more than 66 pages, then you have to do another book. Start over. Nope. Oh, dude. Dude, doing series as well? Heck yeah, dude. You can never ask a student what is 6 plus 7. Yeah, you can't. Honestly, when you still was in school, you daydreamed about playing Mario Kart Wii and eat good food, simpler times. When I was in school, I would dream about well, I wouldn't dream, I would just think about SRB2 every single day. Because every single time I get back home, get on SRB2, get on the match server, get on the capture the flag server, and I play that for like 4 or 5 hours. Then I go to bed, wake up, school again, go back home. Time for some more capture the flag. Play with my SLB2 friends that I've known for almost a decade now. So, well, not a decade, more than that, 2 decades at this point. That was my life. Disconnect. Unlucky. Oh, we should. Let me probably. I shouldn't probably play on this team. Giovanni, what's good, man? Is it bad to be very flicky? Your aim is very controlled. I think it's better to be controlled than flicky. It's easier to control. Plus, like, every single weapon in this game is a projectile, so you don't want to have to flick it. Like, if you flick it too much, then you're just, like... You're swaying your gun's aim a lot more, and it makes it more inaccurate. So it's better just to be more stable and steady. Hey dude, how do you still calm playing Splatoon? I tend to get really mad and stressed playing this game. Sometimes it sucks so much. I don't know, you just gotta prioritize what's actually important when playing a game. That's just having fun. That's just chilling and accepting losses. Because when you lose, it's not the end of the world. So the catch with Xbox dying is that Microsoft has an alternative interest into making people play PC because they're a software company. This is true. That's how they pivot. It's a good pivot though. To be honest, it's the best way they can pivot. I guess the Xbox is just there. It's just for people who don't want to have to like make a PC, which is still fine, you know. It's still a good option, especially like people who can't be bothered. It was already not sorry, can't be bothered is kind of a rude way of putting it, but like more so that like it's just easier for people to not have to think about specs and if their PC is strong enough to run a certain game. As long as it's on Xbox, they know exactly what they're getting. You know, the game's gonna run. It's gonna, you know, be able to play, and it's, you know, it's enough for them to have a good time on. So. Jen Kagmire. You know, can't be bothering you. You own it. You don't know about computers. That's fair. That is totally fair. Oh. To be fair, I think Nintendo games should run fairly easily on PC. Oh yeah, no. Nintendo games are running on really budget hardware, but run really well and look really good. So you throw any Nintendo game on a PC, I mean, these games don't look like... These games don't need much to look really good. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Got it. Oh, if I looked up a little more. If you've been to Nintendo games on... Yeah, we talked, yeah. Channeling your inner pal doing Twinkle Doolies. Alright, good luck. Right, climb. I think we can turn this around. 30's not that bad. There's a guy right under me and I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, later. Nice. Dang. Oh, he's weak as well. It's a 1v1. Dang. So you missed that? That's okay. It's just I've already had the... We've just had this conversation, so I didn't want to go back again. Well, didn't want to pivot back to it. That's no hard feelings. If you missed it, you missed it. Nintendo and a lot of indie games proved that you don't need crazy graphics to have fun. Yeah, no, the contents of the game and how fun the game is to play is the reason people should be playing games, not just graphics. The graphics, I can see my hair follicles in this player's hand, and that makes me want to play the game, you know. Look at the water! Look at the water! The water's so clear! Oh! It makes me want to play the game even more! Because of all this clear water! Look at it! Look at how it flows! Oh, I just want to drink it! Water. I just need some more water in my games. If we have more water in games, then I'll be more hydrated to play mentally. Not physically or in real life. Mentally in the game. Too many backlines. It's the unemployed guy again. Welcome back, man. You do a very good Western voice. Thanks. It's because the amount of howdy hat I've worn. It's telling me to more and more Western, you know. I might be wearing a fire hat right now, but you know. Love the early reviews of Tears of Kingdom. They used to say that it's a game that raises questions about the industry as a whole as a whole. Like, it wouldn't have been possible to do all that and have amazing graphics. Yeah, that's true. So true, honestly, dude. So true. Every video game ever should have water. Oh, heck yeah, man. If anyone tries to talk bad about the next Splatoon game, I'm going to defend the game. Alright, we're gonna have you on the front lines, yeah? Don't worry, guys. We got GameSpy. GameSpy here will be our frontline defender. They put themselves forward. I'll be in the back, streaming. I'll be defending it as well. I'll be there to support. I'll give you backup, alright? Yeah, no, Tears of the Kingdom, it runs on Switch. Well, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, while both of them run at 30 frames per second, which really annoyed me, and they always will. Playing the game, I still played the whole of Breath of the Wild, and that game's friggin' amazing, even at 30 frames per second. And I loved my experience playing it. I just think I would have loved it even more if it was at 60. You know? I definitely would. I mean, for me, I'm just like, I don't think games ever should be at 30 frames per second. I've always just been like that. Because it's just like, it's just choppy. It's just very, very choppy. But it's still, like, even if it does, it's not going to take away from the game. Like, if the contents of the game is good, and it still plays fairly well, or it's just at least playable, still very good. But we do want better, you know, we do want better. Like, it should be standards that every game's at 1080p 60. That is, like, a standard. That should be a minimum. That should be the bare minimum. That every, like, in 2025, 2026, even when the Switch released, when it was 2017, like, it should be, well, okay, not 2017, maybe like 2020, but like, I feel like 2020, the standard should be 1080p 60. Or at least 60 frames per second. Could be 720p 60, could have been 900p 60. As long as the game is running in 60 frames per second, because honestly, 720p 60 is still looks really good, well, decently good, but you know, it needs to run in that form. It always feels weird to go back to 30 frames after playing 60. Yeah, no, it's. When you experience 30 to 60 is such a huge jump in smoothness. 60 to 120 is an even bigger jump. Well, actually, no. 30 is a much bigger jump to 60. 60 to 120 is like a huge jump. Huge jump. After that point, it just gets really, it gets smooth, but like, you know. Let's make it 45 then. No, let's just make it 60. I think we just make every game 60 and then it's okay. Tell that to this PS4, bro. They're still making games for it. I think it's just because the PS4 is a strong console, so you can make a game still run really well in lesser graphics to make it like still look good on a PS4. It's just not the same case as Nintendo Switch 1. Because the Switch 1 is a very weak console. And it's very, very hard to really optimize that, you know. How do people not notice the difference in frames? That's my question. I don't know. I don't know. Stuff I'd like to know. But it's just stuff I don't know as well. Do you want a pregnancy test runs at like 1 frame for 8 hours or something? At least it's running, okay. You make 1 move every 8 hours, but hey. Surprising YouTube still doesn't work on Switch 2. Wait for the next Nintendo Direct. I think that I have a feeling that YouTube is probably gonna be revealed around there. If it's not on the general one, it's gonna be on the partner one, probably. Sorry. Oh, there's 3 people there. There's not really many good spots to stand with Hydra in here. Or stand on Hydra with her. Yeah, sorry. Something that's weird to you is that you can't watch Nintendo Directs on the Switch without YouTube. I think Nintendo should stream their live Directs on the Switch via the app news app. I think it would be cool. I was gonna die. Rest in peace. Question, will Splatoon Raiders direct this month? I don't know, man. I could say it probably will, but I'm not Nintendo or the devs, so wait for the direct, see it for yourself. I'm not an insider either. I'm just a guy that plays Splatoon. That looks at other people's rumors. I'm done. So sad. So sad. He's the last one too. Damn. Did I hear the possibility of Splatoon Raiders saying it will be published on the 17th? Meaning we'll get info? I have no idea, dude. I have not seen anything of that from this, so. I haven't seen it. I have no idea. I can't comment on it because I haven't seen it. Cool. I don't think this weapon's very good on that map. There's not really any spots to stand if you don't have a lot of control. Is what it is, though. I think I'm done for now, though. We played for 3.5 hours. I think I'm good for now. There's a couple of things I want to do. I need to edit a bunch of shorts and get them on the channel and then schedule them and then probably think about going to sleep after that. Tomorrow, guys, I'm not going to be streaming, so you're going to have to do without for tomorrow. Stream going fast lately. Yeah, we've just been having too much fun. That's the thing. I think that's the thing. We've just been having a lot of fun. The games, the streams have just been fun, so it's just like, it's been really easy just to like, you know, zoom past them, you know. But you guys won't see me tomorrow. I have a video up, so if you haven't seen my video up, go watch my video. It's the Dynamo video. Very, very cool video. If you want to see more Dynamo stuff, I had a cool clip in the video too. So I'd appreciate if you guys watch that. And then on Wednesday there'll be another stream. There'll also be another video. So that'll be fun. Have a good birthday. Thanks, man. And yeah, guys. No, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Okay. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and then I'll see you guys on Friday, and I'll see you guys on Saturday, and then I might see you guys on Sunday, but I'm also flying on Sunday, so you might not see me on that Sunday, and you won't see me on Monday because I'll be still traveling. Because it's a long travel, guys, to Chile. It's a long, long travel. I'm traveling for like 22 to 26 hours. It's a long time, all right? I think it's like the longest time I've actually it's taken for me to travel anywhere, so but the thing is I love flying. I really, really love flying, so it's just like I don't mind it. I've done so many long haul flights. It's just it is what it is. Either way, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Follow the Twitter and Twitch if you haven't done already. Check me out on Blue Sky as well. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Salute. Good talk, right? Good talks today. All right. Have a good one, guys.